This book was not written to impress anyone. It was written so someone else wouldn't repeat the same mistakes. That single idea explains why Benjamin Franklin wrote his autobiography. Not for fame, not for history, not to look successful, but to be useful. From the very first pages, Franklin makes something clear. This is not a success story. It is not a heroic biography. And it is not a lesson from a perfect man. It is an honest explanation of how one ordinary life unfolded. That honesty is the foundation of this entire book. Franklin begins by telling us who this book is meant for. It is written for his son, not as a command, not as a lecture, but as a personal account, so his son can understand the decisions, mistakes, and habits that shaped his life. Franklin does not position himself above the reader. He places himself beside the reader. Franklin believes that one life, honestly examined, can be useful to another human being, not because the life was perfect, but because it was real. He suggests that success did not come suddenly. It came through uncertainty, correction, and long periods of effort. This belief is the reason the book exists. Franklin openly admits something unusual. When he looks back at his life, he feels satisfaction. He does not pretend otherwise. But he also explains that this satisfaction did not come from luck alone. It came from habits, decisions, and a willingness to change when something did not work. He writes honestly, without exaggeration and without fake humility. Very early in the book, Franklin introduces a powerful idea. He treats his life like an experiment. He observes his behavior, he watches the results, and he adjusts. He is not claiming genius. He is describing a method. This experimental way of thinking becomes the backbone of the entire autobiography. Franklin makes a promise to the reader. He says he will not hide his mistakes, because hiding errors would make the story useless. He believes people learn more from failure than from praise. This choice, to be honest rather than impressive, is what gives the book its lasting value. Although the book is addressed to his son, Franklin knows others will read it. And beneath the words is a quiet message. You do not need a perfect beginning. You do not need special advantages. You need attention, effort, and the willingness to learn from your own life. Franklin's opening pages deliver one clear idea. A life is worth studying if it is told truthfully, not to admire it, but to learn from it. This is why Benjamin Franklin wrote this book. Tomorrow, he tells us where that life began. My family and my ancestors, where my story begins.